It ain't no fun right there. Bit of a ride right there. Almost jackknifed. Almost. Well, hey Doug, how are you this evening? The flu, the fever 102, that ain't no good. I'm sorry that you got the flu, Doug. I ain't waking you up. I don't have your phone number to call and wake you up, Doug. You must be dreaming about me. Must be dreaming of riding in this truck with me. Man, Lexington is still like tore all up, buddy. You almost lost it back there. These guys go figure it out. Come on, y'all, smack your like button real quick if you don't mind, and come hang out for a little while. Get to know each other, talk a little bit, learn. Goodness gracious. Road closure. Object on road, where at? Oh no. Slow her down. There's some ice out there. This is not good. We were fishtailing it back there about a mile back or so. Yeah, they get trucking, they said. It'll be fun, they said. I just got Discord on there. Oh, you got Discord on there. All right, Doug. People texting me on Discord. Well, that's kind of funny. Yeah, I need to jump on Discord myself. I'm so busy and trying to do other things. Doing this social, YouTube thing is kind of, it takes a lot of work, to be honest with you. It really does. I'm trying to think of new ideas, other things. So we need to make some brand deals. Because we got fully monetized. We got so I haven't set up everything though. I got to set up that shopping thing, which I don't think it'll be too difficult. Yeah, so I set up the ads and all that. Yeah. So this is all new to me, but I'm gonna figure it out. Talk about things that nobody cares. Wearing out the things that nobody wears. Did I bring it up pair of underpants, Fred? I sure did. You know it. Anytime you're traveling, you always take at least if you're gonna be back pretty quick, at least always take a change of clothes, because you never know. You never know. It's always best to be prepared. Be prepared. That's what they say, right? believe in being prepared. Man, I think I got salt all over my headlights and I can't see anything. That's why I'm like a kind of a amateur prepper. I like to be prepared. Buy some MREs. Hey, Bill. There's your hanky. You found it. So what's some topics y'all like for us to talk about, make a video on? Maybe I got some knowledge I can make a 10-minute video. Maybe we can talk about finances. Everybody likes to learn about finances. Might be able to say something new that somebody else hasn't. Said that right, didn't we, Doug? We say a lot of things right over here, don't we? And if we don't, somebody will teach us or we'll teach them. You never know. It's a two-way street to learn, not a one-way street. You learn, you earn. Be more concerned about learning than earning. Because the more you learn, the more you will earn. Grandma wears the bigs. Nothing wrong with Grandma's underwear. Elvira. Oh, God. You know, guys, it's been great getting to know you all. Our journey's apparently just getting started. Country and have a set of horses pulled out. They will too. Them Amish folks are pretty good people. I ain't never had a problem with any of them. They've all been good to me. Cold so long, I think I'm getting cold, or getting a cold. On flatbed and skateboard, when you know, get out the way, you know. I'm concerned with black ice out there. Lexington is covered in ice. I figured that'd be gone like this. They don't. TMC, why are you in the middle lane like that, buddy? Understand it. We're going to head over to North Carolina first thing in the morning. Be a good short. What, making sure. I guess YouTube's going too shorts, but I guess that's what the CEO of YouTube was saying a few weeks ago. They're going to be pushing shorts, so that's why I guess when you get on YouTube now, the first thing you see is shorts. And I reckon a lot of people are upset about it. At least that's what I've learned today. People ain't happy with it. watch shorts. I'm gonna watch shorts on TikTok. I come here to get valuable information. You know, that's what we want to start doing is spread valuable information. Things people can use, knowledge. I'm gonna get out of this left lane. I don't like that ice being right there. Sometimes it comes out in the road. I don't want to be hitting that stuff. Nobody wants to deal with that much noise. Because we're empty. Y'all smack that like button so you can get some rubies. Hey Lawrence, I mean I was for the majority of the day until I got to Lexington and it's still covered in ice. I'm like, are you kidding me? Every place I've been today, I mean there's been a little bit of ice here and there, but nothing major. Lexington was something major. See that van turned around over there, did you see that? Goodness. So there's definitely ice out here. Kentucky has been slacking. There's some ice, yeah, look at it. Wow, Kentucky's been slacking, man. They just neglected it. What's going on, Kentucky? Somebody call the governor of Kentucky, like, what are you all doing? The road is still covered in ice. Illinois, Indiana, Missouri, all fine. They're like 99.9% fine. The main road system is. Kentucky, it's still shot. So look at, there's ice. Look at it. I'll be doggone. We almost jackknifed out there in Lexington right when we started this live. We started sliding. But you know, I am the best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be. So we ain't got to worry about that much noise. No, sir. Two inches of ice covered roads here. Yeah, I heard about Iowa. I heard it pretty bad. Drive carefully. You know it, Lawrence. You know it. Yeah, black ice is absolutely the most dangerous. And there's some right there. And Kentucky just like neglected it. They're like, oh, I don't care. I don't, you know, forget the roads. We'll just half-ass it. Kentucky just half-ass the road. Somebody here, y'all need to call your senators, governors. Like, what the heck is Kentucky? Look at that ice right there. See it? Look at that. Those dark spots, that's what that is. Cavalier, get out the way. Yeah, well, I got you, Lawrence. You're fine, Lawrence. We're going to set up that text-to-speech. I'm just so busy, guys, I forget about it. Everybody, occasionally somebody will jump in the chat like, hey, why don't you do that? Why don't you do that? And I'm like, you know, I've been meaning to. I'm just so busy. Like, I don't see how anybody can start a YouTube channel, you know, and make it really successful because you got to put a lot of time and effort into it, like for real. I've worked that. And I'm hoping maybe I can make the content a little bit better. You know, we'll talk about trucking and stuff, but I think we're going to do some other things as well. Hey, Brad, Raleigh, what's going on, man? I want something kind of weird. Richmond. Yeah, what makes it bad there is the wind gusts up to 50 miles an hour. Yeah, I felt some wind gusts in Kansas City last night. I was like, man. Yeah, Iowa's wind in the winter time's always been bad. I've been out there in it. I think it's Highway 30 goes up. Oh, this ain't Davenport, is it? No, it's Rapid City or something. Something over there, Cedar Rapids. Yeah, like going that highway, go up through there and go straight across the state. I think it's Highway 30 or something, man. That's in the wintertime. I've been blown all over that highway. Out there in Iowa. Wind, it'll blow you everywhere. Flips trucks over. It don't matter if you're rolling or sitting. It'll flip the truck over. So really, there's no point in sitting. At least when you're rolling, you can kind of counter it somewhat, or try to. Sitting, you can't counter it at all. It's just gonna flip you over. This is I-75 southbound. Here's the Kentucky River, but yeah, we're going southbound. Careful with this bridge. Man, I want to fly over the side of it. That'd be a catastrophe. I don't like bridges. I used to like them, but I don't like them. Come on, truck, get over, buddy. Nissan Frontier, that's all. I've always liked the Nissan Frontier. I wonder if it's a 5-speed. That's an older one. It might be. There's some ice in this one. Hold it, buddy. Hold it. Yeah, we going south, James. Absolutely. We're on our way to North Carolina. We ain't gonna make it tonight though, but I'll probably go up in Virginia and go down 77. I might go across 40. It really depends on what time. I doubt it. I probably won't go through the gorge. Oh, no, mine. We'll just wait and see how the morning looks. Yeah, Doug, we know. Doug, we know. Is there a 21 speed? I don't know. I don't know if there is not. Maybe. I know there is on a bicycle. Be with the nice warm weather. Yeah, I don't think so. I mean, I think the South is going to be pretty cold all week. We ain't going to Florida, so I'd say it's cold down there right now. I need to call my mother-in-law. Like, hey, how cold is it going to be this week? I gotta make a quick phone call. Where? Hang on. That went swell. That went swell. Everybody wants some too. I don't understand. It's like I get stalked and I'm on YouTube or something. My gosh. Let the games begin. All right. Got resolved. Hey, Sparkles. You will be safe. Hope you're staying safe and warm, and everybody else is as well. Yeah, it's cold everywhere, James. It's cold everywhere already. But that'll soon change. We're coming into February Sunday, so make sure y'all buy your mamas some flowers. Or buy yourself some flowers. Buy your girlfriend or your, I wouldn't say buy your boyfriend or your husband flowers. Because he ain't gonna go, oh, that's sweet, baby, thank you. No, he's gonna like, honey, you could have just bought me a belt. Bought me a new belt. Put a new belt up. traumatized. I'll start making videos about finance. Trucking ain't it. Trucking's easy. Still talking about it though. We gonna still live stream truck. Thought that guy was about to wreck. Trucking's what God is here. See blue lights up ahead. I can't tell if it's on this. Nope, it's on our side, I think. Serious, son? How did that car do that? Hard telling. I guess they thought they'd have a little fun and got stuck. Who knows? Hey, Brian. Did I say Brian? Brian. Like Brian on Family Guy. I ain't watched Family Guy in a long time. I don't really watch TV. But I have been, I discovered this show Saturday. My wife was talking about it, and I was like, yeah, I don't know, honey. I ain't never heard nothing about it. And I went to help her try to find out what it was. And so it was a TV series called, the name of it's called From, F-R-O-M. And we started watching it. It got me hooked. As everybody knows, I don't watch TV. JG always said this is not live. Nope, it ain't live, JG. It is not. It is actually the future. It is May 23rd, 2026. Oh my God, there's the phone again. get you some rubies. The more you do, the more you get. That's the way I take it. It's a new thing on the channel. We just got it. Stay safe out there, driver. Absolutely. Calm. Calm Food Panda. All right. Everybody was kung fu fighting. Everybody that's subscribed is as fast as light. So it's people that call it like money. Man, I just went to a sneezing fit while I was on. Man, I think I'm getting cold. We're going to push through no matter what, because we don't let nothing get us done down over here. We keep on going and going and going, just like the Energizer Bunny back in the 90s. It don't stop. The world ain't going to slow down or stop for me, so I ain't going to slow down and stop either. We got to keep going. On keeping on. Truck, driving down the road, just puking all over the place and hanging out the window, just people be looking at you, they'll jump that left lane too. Like, oh look, this driver's throwing up, driving a truck down the road. Yep, that's me, son. Self-motivated. You don't let nothing get us down over here. Anybody goes like I do. This dude's puking his guts up. He still goes, man. Look at him. I call into work when I get a cold. this gutter guy that trucks, he don't stop for shit. What's up, bro? I'll be back there in it. About an hour and a half, really. Thought about going to the house tonight. I'll be going right by the house. Guess I'll just sleep in the truck. got to get up a little bit earlier than you would have to if you sleep in the truck. Life of a truck driver. Hey, what you think it is? Some people have good experiences, some have bad. Drivers out there, they'll truck 6 hours to a shipper, or a receiver, and then they'll have to sit for 5 hours before they get unloaded. Then they drive 2 hours and out of time. Can't even get loaded. Can't even find a load. Sit somewhere for an entire day trying to get a load and can't get one. That's for the birds. I get these messages, these text messages on the phone. I got one earlier. I ain't got one in a while because I guess these people know I ain't gonna drive for them. You know, it's always when you get in trucking, it's always these big mega carriers that always send you these job opportunities, if you even want to call it an opportunity. And I was reading this one, I can't even remember who it was, I didn't even see it, I just saw the mileage on it. I just opened it, as I opened it so my notification would go away, and it said 2,000 to 2,500 miles a week. And I was like, are you kidding me? 2,000 miles a week? Are you joking? No wonder them drivers ain't making no money. They get no miles. Now, I mean, I'd drive 2,000 miles for one of those big companies if they want to pay me $1 a mile. That'd be $2,000. Like, okay, I can do that. Yeah, it's a good trade. $2,000 for 2,000 miles, absolutely deal. More snow, that ain't no fun. Well, looks like that dude's in New Jersey as well. Mike's in New Jersey too. And that's why I like these trucking companies. They don't even sponsor YouTube channels. They're greedy, son. They are super greedy. They want all that money for themselves. Bumps are like ice, so make it slide too. The Jersey snow's bad. We're gonna get hit again this weekend big. Oh, that ain't no fun. Well, y'all stay warm and safe and all that. Where Joey be working this? Is Joey working? Mike? I don't know if he, I don't know how bad it's been up in New Jersey. I ain't been on YouTube, at least looking at lives anyway. So I haven't noticed if he's been working or not. He works like I do each all the time, so he deserves a little time off if he can afford some time off anyway. I'm sure he can. I'll take time off anytime I can get it. Hey, Nathan. Like I said, I don't think anybody wants to work. At least a very few people wake up like, man, I'm so excited to go to work today. Like every single day, I'm so happy to go to work every day. I think it's more like they just have to do it. A car, no. Not credit card, debt. Not that they want to get up and go to work every day. They just ain't got no other choice. Money management. You got to learn. That dollar don't think nothing about you. Don't think a single thing about you. It don't care about you at all. It's about what you think of that $20 bill sitting on the table. What do you think about it? Then the more that goes on that table, 100, what do you think about it? 1,000, 5,000, 10,000, 100,000. About what you think about it. Money management. That $1 million don't care about you. Look at Jane there. Look at Jane there. They're so happy. Thanks for letting us know you're so happy. I appreciate it. It's good to see that our fellow human beings are happy. I know I am. I've seen life in very much worse circumstances than I'm in right now. So I am grateful. Very thankful. I've seen the bad side of life. Ain't a fun place to be. I'm guessing that's where that guy there was. That people that post those comments. They got no other way to express their emotions. They don't know how to control it. They don't know how to express it. You know, so they act outrageous. So what I see, that word means happy. Just because they change the definition of a word doesn't necessarily mean, well, it means this now, don't mean that. I don't see it that way. I'm old school. I'm original. Got an old soul. I don't believe in all this fairy tale stuff. I don't believe in this. This is all. This life is nothing but rainbows and sunshine. Like, man, I'm glad you had a wonderful life, yo. You should be thankful. That's the problem people got. They ain't thankful. They take everything for granted. They think, oh, it ain't gonna happen to me. You know what I mean? Like, it's unbelievable that people are just not capable of thinking critically. It's amazing. Okay, Brian. I'm seeing you making a statement. Got time now. Living the life of an outlaw will put you behind 300-second jail time. Trust me, you ain't no Jesse James. That's a fact. High Rod Rodriguez. It's not no Jesse James. Oh well, that's what happens when you want to be a bad boy. You get a little spanking. Get you tootin' spanked. That's This is my house. You're gonna get locked up in my house. You're gonna act a fool. Because the troll patrol will put you in jail. Don't go in the chat acting like a fool, because you'll get locked up real quick. See the silhouette of it. Say the names of these trucking companies, you know, when I do these live streams, they don't pay me to mention their names. Plus they wouldn't anyway, all green, underpay the drivers. Come over here and go make $200 a week, drive 3,500 miles, that's good money. Oh man. I'm in Kentucky, hammering down southbound. Where you at? Hello, pig. How are you this evening? Somewhere down through here, I might take a little detour and get off this big road for a little bit. We've been on it all day long. Nice little detour down here. If you drive a truck, just take this little detour down here, get off the big road for a little bit. Detour just before the chicken house. on trucking. That's what we do. We just keep on trucking. Hey, Zach. So I'm going to keep on trucking down the road, 'cause it's the only thing I know how to do. I don't want to sleep. I just want to keep on trucking on. See, our England over, no, it's not. He's broke down on the shoulder. That ain't no good. That driver ain't having no fun. Hopefully his truck's getting idle. Hopefully his APU unit works. Because it's cold. It is 25 degrees Fahrenheit. Put the pedal to the metal and hold the hammer down. And I gotta see where I'm at for jump out in that left lane. Okay. So I don't know. Okay, we got about 10 miles before we jump off the big road for a change of scenery. I'm in Kentucky. There's a little bit of ice. Where are you at? Where are you watching from? Headed over to North Carolina. Be here sometime tomorrow before noon. Maybe. In Ohio, in the Buckeye State. I'm from the Volunteer State. You know where that is? I'm in old Tennessee. Oh, you don't know Volunteer State, Tennessee. Tennessee. Oh, Rocky Top. I'm just a good old boy. Jump off the big road, take a detour. no. There it is. Oh, you see it. The Mexican's covered in ice still. Why they like neglected that. That's terrible. They still got people ready. Oh, that's there is a tow truck. Looks like he's towing a day cab. Food daycare. Driver broke down. That's one thing about trucking now. For the most part, if you break down and it's like something severe, like you blew your engine or something, that it might take a week to fix. You ain't going to sit for a week, that's for sure. They just going to give you another truck. Even if they got to rent it, you ain't going to sit. But if you're out on over the road, you're going to sit. That's the way it is. I don't sit. If I got to sit, I'm going to the house. I can sit at the house. Out here working, I ain't sitting. You can forget it. So if a company can't keep me running, I'm going to the house. You can take it out of my paycheck. I don't care. I'm going to the house. Can't keep me rolling. Going to the house. We will assume it's just us. Just be safe. Whoopsie daisy. Why am I stop ticks? Yeah, it's taking a lot of glare right now, ain't it? It's acting funny today. The camera is. It's acting real funny. A lot more glare than there usually is, ain't there? Strange. That's why I usually don't do lives at nighttime, because sometimes the glare is pretty bad. Like right now, I ain't never seen it that bad. Yep, you guessed right, Nathan. We hauling sailboat fuel. We are empty. Don't want to be behind that guy because he's going the same way I am. I just about guarantee it. Oh, as a matter of fact, he is. Because they is a U.S. Foods down there. Here we go. We're going to get him right here. Oh, he's got to get over anyway. He ain't going to get over in front of us if I can help him. Guess who's back? Back again. Kitty cat. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Light flashing going on down here in Kentucky. I saw was this morning out in Missouri. Two Smoky Bears got on the road and they floored it, son. They were gone. Yep, he's coming this way. I told you he'd be coming right in behind us. I know where he's going. Going to the yard. No, wait, there ain't no U.S. Foods down there. There's a rider down there. As far as I know, there ain't no U.S. Foods down here. Because the horse was outside last night at 30-degree weather. You didn't have no cold on it, Tex? She survived though, didn't she? She's alright. I mean, she froze up. Yeah, that's the type of stuff you wake up in the middle of the night thinking about it. Like, oh my God. And you got to get up 2:30 in the morning, run outside and get a horse. I hate stuff like that. There's some ice out there. It's crazy. Yeah, that's the worst, man. Like, your brain will be thinking things while you're sleeping. And then it'll wake you up. Oh man, I forgot to do this, that, and the other. And you gotta get up in the middle of the night and go do it. Yeah, dang, Tex, dang. I guess, I mean, they gotta all be mad at you. I guess that means we have to be mad at you by default. So sorry, Tex, but we're all mad at you too. Leaving that poor horse out there with no coat on. The horses are good preachers. Be doing that, Tex. We have to unmodge now, Tex. I bet you ain't gonna let that happen again, are you? Hello, Mr. George. How much you pay for the new guy? $20. No, Mr. George, that's too much. drinks too much. Cat, he ain't gonna do it no more. I'll tell you, that horse has already got a plan for you, Ted. If you ever get on that horse's back, it's already got it planned out. She or he's gonna buck you right off. Do that again next winter, dude. I'm gonna keep bucking you off my back. Can't even have the courtesy to put a coat on my back. What's the matter with you? Put me in the stable, son, where it's warm. Tell about that. That's a traffic infraction.
Sir, the reason I pulled you over, you know your tail lights out back there?
Y'all do know it's buffers all through here, so sometimes it's pretty bad, sometimes it ain't too bad. Raising horses all my life. Yeah, you knew better. Yep, it knows you can handle being bucked off its back next time too. Wouldn't be the first time. I got you, Tex. Yeah, they're pretty smart. Horses are pretty smart now. I mean, you can get tanked, buddy. You can get tanked. You can be riding out in the woods somewhere on a mountain, and you be drinking a bottle, buddy. Pass out right on his back. It'll bring you back to the house. It will. Yeah, they always come back. That's one thing about a horse, you know, you be on its back drinking a bottle, but you pass out and it'll take you home. They'll be like, oh, this dude's wasted again, I better take him back to the house. saw a video years, about 3 or 4 years ago. This cop was chasing this Amish guy. I guess they were, what do they call that? I can't remember what the Ramadan or something, where they go out and they party for like a week. I saw this cop try to stop his horse and buggy, and it wouldn't stop. There's a dude on there. Well, them kids, because they do it at a young age, legally, because they're their religion, so that's when they decide whether they're going to stay with the Amish community or join the English way. And they go out and get hammered for a week. I think they do it for a little longer, for a while actually. Good, y'all. Let's go. Woman, and I hate to say it, but if you own your monthly shenanigan, you can't ride a male horse. And that'll be a bad time for you. Speed limit's 55 and we're doing 30. Oh yeah, horses remember. I'm assuming they got a conscience. Dogs got a conscience. Horses got a conscience. My goodness. You shouldn't be on the road going 30 mile an hour at 55. Out of it now. My God. Like, why would you be out like this late if you, for whatever reason, you cannot do the speed limit of 55? Like, why are you doing 30 in a 55 all through here? Like, why are you out after dark if it, like, you can't see or like that's severe where you got to do 30 in a 55? If it's that severe, have somebody take you. I mean, if that's the case here, I have no idea. I can't see them, don't have a clue. Like, I'm sure it was not that serious considering you're doing 30 in a 55. So why are you out? Everybody in that car don't even look that old. See about this one. Can't tell. That's amazing. That's amazing. I don't know if you can say that, Tex. Be safe, Tex. I'm gonna delete that comment. Don't know if you can say that, bro. Just be safe. We're gonna get rid of it. But yeah, I know. I had to refresh the memory, my memory on the guidelines. That's borderline. I'm pretty sure. Don't want to get no problems now being monetized and all, you know what I mean? That's why I can't say certain things too. Like, I know I can't talk about certain experience in my life, but you just can't do it. Man, I do wish though that I was born in a better off family and I was like, you know, guided throughout my entire life and like had mentors and what to really do in your life instead of having to raise yourself. Probably wouldn't be in this truck right now. Anything wrong with it, somebody's got to do it. There's people that are lawyers, former lawyers, quit doing it just to drive a truck. It's amazing. Doctors, nurses, it's crazy, dude. They're from all walks of life. They jump into the truck, drive a truck. It's freaking crazy. Into them sometimes. Why'd you do that? I've always wanted to drive a truck since I was a little boy. That's like, I guess I get that. I've always wanted to operate a train. I like trains. I like toy trains, but I ain't got one. Meaning to buy one with this big old train set, you know. emergency light turns red. Day. 760 miles a day. Probably driving a little bit more. Without plenty of time. I'm not planning, but I got enough to get on down the road anyways. I don't know if I'll stay here in Kentucky or go on across the state line in Tennessee. Never know. I'm not gonna sit and sleep on the mountain tonight. If I got time to get there, I don't know if I will or not. Nah, I probably won't. I guess I'm tired and so undecided what I want to do. Way down to Florida. We'll get a break from this cold. Conditions. Usually I'd be back in Tennessee already. I'd already done all kinds of stuff right now. I'd be sitting at the house right now, laying in bed, rewinding, trying to sleep, not sleep. Yeah, I'd probably be trying to sleep. Behind. About 4.5 hours than I usually am. Smoky Bear up there. What is that? No, looks like a pickup truck. Oh, there's a Smoky Bear. Here in the car. Oh, snow all over. Hey, kitty cat. Here, kitty. I guess that pickle nut truck ain't quite gonna hammer down. I guess I'm gonna hammer down too. Getting tired. I can go to sleep here in a little while. You know, sleep is the key to tomorrow's success. Make sure you get it. Proper amount for you, because everyone's different. Driving these trucks, buddy, I'm telling you, sometimes 10 ain't enough. Depends on how much you lose throughout the week and how many days. I usually lose sleep starting on Sunday, and I lose it on Monday. Generally, this week started out pretty bad, so I've already lost a bunch of sleep. But it don't stop. The world don't stop. It don't wait for nobody. You gotta keep on going or it'll pass you by. It don't care. It does not care. It doesn't care you lost a bunch of sleep. It doesn't care you lost a relative. It does not care. It just keeps going and going. That's why you gotta be tough. You gotta be tough. This world ain't for the weak, that's for sure. There's been probably a lot of people have passed away today from all kinds of different reasons. And the world doesn't even know it, and it doesn't care, and it just keeps going. Why we keep going. No reason to slow down. She ain't gonna slow down with you, son. You gotta put the hammer down. Slow down, the world gonna pass you by. You need motivation. You need to learn how to be self-motivated. You gotta get up and get it. It don't matter you only slept 3 hours last night. It don't care. You gotta go. I worked all day and I didn't sleep a wink last night. It don't care. You gotta get up and go at it again. cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. So yeah, I mean, if I can get up and do stuff, there ain't no excuse any young person like me has. You know, you ain't got an excuse. You know, excuses ain't gonna get you nowhere. All excuses are gonna do is make you lazy. It's okay to be lazy from time to time, though. You gotta have a little downtime, you know what I mean? Hey, Kentucky. I'm in Kentucky. I remember you from the other day, last week or the week before. Over here in Barnable. Yeah, it's okay to be lazy sometimes, King Cat. It's okay. You know, we all go, you know, we all pretty go. I mean, yeah, we all go hard most of the time. So you gotta try and find some time to be lazy. It's okay. Don't push yourself too hard. Your body will shut down on you and make you rest. You know how I know that? Because I've done it. Through alarms and be so exhausted. Going so hard, sleep beside an alarm right beside your ear, you sleep right through it. Don't even wake up. When that happened to me the last time, it's like, when was that? About a year ago, year and a half ago. Man, it made me so upset. Because I woke up about 4 hours later. Man, I was upset. But I accepted it. The sooner you accept things, the better your day will be. Just accept it and move on. So like I said, it don't stop for nobody. Ain't you up in this neck of the woods, Kentucky, Bourbon? You're around here somewhere, ain't you? Can't remember. Got me some chicken. Depending on where you at, you can hit the shoulder and park, go in somewhere and get you something to eat. Park in the median. Depends on where you're at. Some these small towns, they know how the world works. They don't care if a truck sit on the shoulder or sit in the median. Go to get somewhere and get them some food, whatever. I can park this truck right here on the shoulder back there probably all night. Wouldn't even get a knock on the door. If anybody did, it'd be the state police. Like, hey, that driver, get out of here. Just because, like, I'd be on the shoulder of the highway. But then again, it might not say nothing. I guess it really depends on who it is. Here's a ticket driver, you can't sit here. Sometimes you just can't find a place to park your battleship. Those are terrible situations. Oh, I've drove like half the night trying to find a place to park my battleship. Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't. Place I'm ready to park the big one there. That's the worst thing about trucking, really, is trying to find somewhere to put your battleship. And I know, I've been driving a long time, so I know some places. Battleship was at the chicken house. I don't ever do that. Knocking on heaven's door. Bob Dylan. Thought about that song, okay. Rode by the truck stop. Up the left. Off that horn button. Oh, did I already pass it? Kentucky? No, you talking about the one back there? You talk about the one on, well, there's one right here too. So which one is it? It's probably this one you're talking about. I don't know if this is the one you're talking about or not, but I'll take the horn. Hopefully, maybe that's the one you were talking about. There's another one on up here too, which, I mean, you know where we're at. You know exactly where we're at. It usually buffers right down here by this schoolhouse. which one was you at back there, Kentucky? Was you at Wildcat? I tooted the horn. Oh, you was at Wildcat. Okay, see, I didn't know. I blew it at the one on up the road going, you know, back toward Corbin. Yeah, I figured you was. You wanted me to blow the horn. I just wasn't sure which one you were near. I was going to at a Wildcat, but I was like, well, and then I was I was trying to look out around that curve, see if Smokey Bear was sitting around there before I tooted it. But I mean, it looks pretty good out here. I ain't seen nothing. I mean, here lately, sometimes they burn this highway up. Yeah, next time, absolutely. I know which one now. Yeah, I pull in there sometimes. Yeah, Kentucky just right. She's just right back there somewhere. Yeah, she down here in my neck of the woods. She's like a neighbor. So, you know, I'm just across I'm from just across the mountain on the Tennessee side. About a 15. She's about a 15-minute drive from my house. yeah, we're friends by automatically, you know. I mean, basically neighbors. You know, because I come to Kentucky to do my grocery shopping. Because, you know, I live on the state, well, she does too. We live on the state lines in Tennessee, Kentucky, and Virginia. And everybody comes to Kentucky to do their grocery shopping for tax purposes. Nobody wants to pay that Tennessee tax. So they can save a few dollars just by driving 5 minutes over to Kentucky. She knows exactly where I'm at right now. Like, exactly. Which, you know, it's nothing wrong with that. People around here are cool, you know, for the most part. Unless they're outsiders. Then nobody wants anything to do with them. Came in and ruined the place. Kentucky knows all about it. light stays green, stay green, baby. Let's go. Somebody sitting at the red light on 119. Alright. Not seeing nothing out here, but it's good. Get up there and try. trying to do, cat? Setting this curve right here when you come out the other side of it. Is there tonight? I don't think it is. I don't see. Not there tonight. Might be on up here though. Seems like this isn't this one here. Either. think, alright. Think long, think wrong. Shirt, pants, what? Oh, did you? Did you, Paul? Yeah, I'm about to pull in here and see what they got in here to eat. I might crash out here and get me some, head out early in the morning. I might roll on over to Tennessee. Don't know right yet. Looks like a packed house in here. Where was you rolling to, Paul? Down here in my neck of the woods. Right now. I don't know if I want to try to stay here or go on over to Tennessee. I have no idea. I'll park and think about it for a minute. Make it look easy, don't I? It's because it is. Believe it or not. Go get some KFC. I can't get to the KFC here. I could on up the road there. Well, I probably could. I'd have to pull into the... I'd have to walk across the road and all that. It ain't worth all that. Let me see what I want to do here. Hang on. You should just bring me some shit state of central Minnesota. Oh man, Paul, I feel for you, buddy. I ain't been to Minnesota in a minute. I used to spend a lot of time in Minnesota. Freeze to death, buddy. Let me look at something for a second. So, you'll bring me some KFC, kitty cat? I'd appreciate that. Bring me some mac and cheese. A chicken breast and a chicken leg, and some mashed taters with some gravy, and about 2 biscuits. All right. Let me think here. Let me think. Yeah, I think we're just going to stay here. We could roll on over to Tennessee, but we got to go underneath the mountain. We'll be headed that way in the morning anyway, about 6:30. Got to head over to North Carolina. That way I can just run in here and get everything all the supplies I need, roll out in the morning. Got plenty of fuel, make it over somewhere in North Carolina. I've actually only had one person on YouTube bring me some food and came and hang out with me while I was doing a live. That was well, on YouTube he went by the name Lune, L-U-N-E, and it was down in Miami, Florida, and he came right to where I was at and bought me some food at some place. It was supposed to have been steak, but he said that it would take too long, so he brought me some chicken. And it had a bunch of stuff in it. It's pretty good. He came hang out with me, brought me some food. I was like, all right, this dude's pretty cool. Never seen him since. Never seen him on a live since. I guess I'm gonna go figure some things out. I might head on over to Tennessee. I don't know. I might go to the house. Head on over and go to the house tonight. I don't know. But I'm gonna jump off here and figure it out, y'all. We'll see us. Thanks for smashing the like button. We'll head to North Carolina tomorrow.